We all have areas in our lives that we wish were different, whether it's breaking harmful habits, overcoming self-doubt, or finally achieving the goals we've set for ourselves. These desires are part of the human experience, and the quest for self-improvement is universal. But here's the truth. Real transformation starts from within. Fixing yourself isn't about achieving perfection. It's about making progress. It's about understanding that you have the power to shape your life and taking intentional steps to make it better. Today I'm going to talk about 9 steps to truly fix yourself. So, let's get started. Step 1. Embrace self-awareness. The first and most important step in this journey is self-awareness. You can't change what you don't acknowledge. Too often we look outward for answers, hoping someone else will provide the solution to our problems. But real change starts when you look inward and take a moment to reflect on your life, your habits, behaviors, and thoughts. What areas do you feel need improvement? Whether it's your physical health, mindset, or relationships, the key is to be brutally honest with yourself. Self-awareness is the foundation for all personal growth. It's about recognizing patterns in your life, understanding the root causes of your behaviors, and becoming more conscious of the thoughts that dominate your mind. Ask yourself, what habits are holding you back? What recurring thoughts or beliefs limit your potential? Are there relationships that drain you rather than uplift you? Take a deep inventory of your life. Write down your answers and be as specific as possible. Don't be afraid to dig deep. This is your chance to confront the areas in your life that need attention. The more clearly you identify what needs fixing, the easier it will be to create a plan to address it. Self-awareness empowers you to take control of your life instead of being a passive observer. Step 2. Take full responsibility. Once you've identified the areas that need work, the next step is to take full responsibility for your life. This can be one of the most difficult steps because it requires you to stop blaming external factors, other people, circumstances, or your past, for your current situation. It's easy to think, if only this or that were different, my life would be better. But here's the unpleasant truth. Blaming others or your circumstances for where you are only keeps you stuck. Taking full responsibility means recognizing that you are not a victim of your circumstances. You are the creator of your reality. By accepting responsibility, you empower yourself to make the necessary changes. You stop waiting for someone else to fix your life and start taking action to improve it yourself. This shift in mindset is crucial for personal growth. It means accepting that you are only responsible for your reactions to events. This realization gives you the power to transform your life. Once you embrace responsibility, you unlock the ability to change your circumstances, no matter how difficult they may seem. Step 3. Let go of excuses. Taking responsibility also means letting go of excuses. Excuses are the lies we tell ourselves to justify inaction, such as, I don't have time, I'm too tired, or I'll start tomorrow. These excuses keep us stuck in the same place, preventing us from making progress. The truth is, if something is important to you, you'll find a way to make it happen. Excuses are just barriers we create to avoid facing difficult tasks or uncomfortable truths. So, commit to being honest with yourself. Recognize when you're making excuses and challenge them. Ask yourself, is this really true? Or am I avoiding something difficult? Excuses are a form of self-sabotage, and the longer you let them control your actions, the further away you move from the life you truly want to live. Instead of giving in to excuses, practice taking small steps toward your goals every day. Even when the journey feels hard, remember that excuses will never bring you closer to success. Only consistent action will. Learn to prioritize what matters most to you and stop giving excuses power over your progress. Step 4. Set clear, actionable goals. Now that you've taken responsibility and committed to avoiding excuses, it's time to set clear, actionable goals. Knowing what you want to fix is one thing, but having a concrete plan in place is another. You need to break down your desires into specific, measurable, and achievable goals. Avoid vague goals such as, I want to be healthier, or I want to be happier. Instead, focus on creating smaller, actionable steps that will bring you closer to achieving these broader goals. For example, if your goal is to improve your physical health, start with a commitment to exercise 3 times a week and eat a balanced diet. If you're working on your mindset, set a goal to practice daily affirmations, meditate for 10 minutes each day, and read 1 self-improvement book a month. Make sure your goals are realistic and attainable. Setting overly ambitious goals can lead to frustration and burnout, which may cause you to give up altogether. It's important to focus on small, consistent actions that build momentum over time. Progress may seem slow at first, but with each small step, you'll be moving closer to your ultimate goal. Step 5. Build self-discipline. Self-discipline is key to achieving any goal. Self-discipline is the capacity to carry out necessary tasks, even when it's not enjoyable. While motivation is helpful, it can be fleeting. Self-discipline, on the other hand, will keep you consistent and on track, even when the excitement of a new goal has faded. Start by creating a daily routine that supports your goals. Whether it's waking up earlier, cutting out distractions, or saying no to things that don't align with your priorities, each step you take strengthens your discipline. Self-discipline is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it becomes. You won't always feel like putting in the work, but remind yourself why you started. Every time you push through the resistance, you're building your discipline and making it easier to stay on track in the future. It's these small, daily victories that will ultimately lead to long-term success. Step 6. Cultivate resilience. Resilience is another crucial element in fixing yourself. Life is full of challenges, but it's your resilience that keeps you moving forward. When you encounter obstacles, don't give up. Instead, see them as opportunities to learn and grow. Reflect, adjust, and keep going. The more resilient you become, the better equipped you'll be to handle setbacks and bounce back stronger. View failure as a stepping stone to success, not a dead end. The most successful people didn't get there by avoiding failure. They got there by embracing it, learning from it, and trying again. Failure is a lesson in disguise. Each setback brings you closer to finding what works. Remember, every time you fall, you're also learning how to stand back up. Resilience isn't about being immune to difficulties. It's about developing the mental and emotional strength to keep going when things get tough. It's about knowing that setbacks are temporary and that with persistence, you will eventually overcome them. Step 7. Cultivate a positive mindset. Your mindset plays a huge role in your ability to fix yourself. Cultivating a positive mindset is another powerful tool for transformation. Your thoughts have a significant impact on your life. If you keep telling yourself, I'm not talented enough or I'll never succeed, you're setting yourself up for failure. Instead, practice positive self-talk. Remind yourself of your strengths, visualize your success, and surround yourself with positive influences, whether it's through the people you interact with or the content you consume. Your mind is incredibly powerful, and it will believe what you tell it. By consciously choosing to focus on the positive aspects of your life and capabilities, you'll start to see more opportunities and solutions rather than problems and roadblocks. This shift in perspective is critical for personal growth and success. Step 8. Prioritize self-care. Fixing yourself isn't just about working hard, it's also about taking care of yourself. Self-care plays a critical role in your journey. You can't pour from an empty cup. If you're constantly running on empty, you won't have the energy or mental clarity to make progress. That's why it's essential to take care of your physical, emotional, and mental well-being. Make time for activities that recharge you, whether it's exercise, spending time with loved ones, or simply relaxing. Prioritize your health by maintaining a routine that includes exercise, a balanced diet, and adequate sleep. Your body and mind need fuel and rest to function at their best. Self-care isn't selfish, it's necessary. When you take care of yourself, you're better equipped to handle life's challenges, and you'll have the energy to keep pushing forward on your journey of self-improvement. Step 9. Embrace the lifelong process. Finally, remember that fixing yourself is not a one-time event. It's a lifelong process. There will always be areas to improve and new challenges to face. Be patient with yourself, embrace the journey, and celebrate your progress. It's okay to stumble and make mistakes. What's important is that you get back up and keep moving forward. Self-improvement isn't a destination, it's a journey. The goal isn't to become perfect, but to continuously strive for growth and betterment. Celebrate your small wins along the way and acknowledge the progress you've made. Remember, you're not competing with anyone else. The only person you should aim to be better than is the person you were yesterday. Stay strong, stay focused, and keep working on becoming the best version of yourself.